Yeah, back with another one. It's your boy King Stones, aka Kofi Beaston, aka Kevin Nash. Kevin Hash, got a new one for y'all. I'm here with the good brother, Dirty the Earth. Good brother, oh yeah. I fucked him up with that one. I got a new name, y'all.
Steve Hash, brother.
It's no more Kofi Beaston.
Keep both, bro.
I keep Kofi Beaston, but it's also Kevin Hash.
Keep both, man.
Kevin Hash is dope, man. I don't know why I got
both, man.
What's going on, though, man?
Yo, what's going on, man? We back with another one, as you would say, man.
Yeah.
This is the double whammy, man. Let's get it, man.
Double whammy.
Double whammy.
Whammy.
Yo, in this episode, we will be discussing. Well, first of all, I'm bugging. Subscribe to us on YouTube, Spotify, IG. Dirty Hills _132. We also have a gear page, Dirty Hills Gear _132, man. You know we got enough people. We got enough people.
No, yeah, you gotta get the people what they want.
Gotta get the people what they want. You know what I'm saying? But of course, our week was lovely. It's the double whammy special. You already know.
Crazy weekend.
Yes, we will be discussing the Slammiversary, Extreme Rules, and of course, my favorite, Hill Talk. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to our engineer, our cameraman. You already know. You already know on the ones and twos, man. Yo, you wanna?
How's your week? How was the week? Let's start this off like we usually do.
Hot
as hell, right?
Hot.
I'm gonna say hot as hell because
this episode I'm being here butt ass naked, man.
I ain't gonna front. The last 2 episodes, I think you been in tank top.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's hot.
I was supposed to. It was crazy. I was gonna wear a tank top. But I was like, you know what?
It's too hot.
I'm skinny, so you know how I feel about that.
Show it over, bro.
It's
You know I'm slim thick over here. Yeah.
I got the Wiz Khalifa body.
I got a fat girl body. But yeah, man, let's do this, man. First we're gonna start off with Slammiversary, of course, man. Slammiversary 2020. Yo, they came hard, man. They came correct, and to be honest with you, they got the better of the weekend.
They definitely did,
They definitely got the better of the weekend. We're going to start off with the first match, you know what I'm saying? We got the Motor Machine Guns returning. TNA Originals, Alex Shelley and Chris Sabin versus the Rascals, Desmond X, and my man Wentz, man.
You want to give him some homework on
the Motor Machine Guns?
Because a lot of people probably really don't know. Yo, like, honest, I never seen them.
The Originals, man, the TNA Originals, former X Division champions. Chris Sabin. Sabin is also a former Impact champion, you know what I'm saying? You know, he defeated Bully Ray for the belt at one point, you know what I'm saying? During the first whole Ace in the Eights angle, you know what I'm saying?
So they're legends.
Yeah, legends. TNA legends, of course, they've been in New Japan along with my boy Koshida. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, they all right, man. It
was a great match. It was a pretty good match. I can't lie.
Definitely hit, bro.
He gave him 2 punt kicks.
Oh,
outside, like I ain't gonna front. That was probably but they finisher the dirt bomb.
The dirt bomb.
Fire.
You like that, right?
Fire.
I personally, how I felt about it, I was kind of upset to see the Motor Machine Guns fights, you know, accept the open challenge for the Rascals, but it was well worth it, you know what I'm saying? It shows that the old guys can still go with the youngins, you know what I'm saying?
I think I was more upset because the Rascals actually took another loss. You know?
I think that was good.
But now that leaves the Motor Machine Guns, they get a tag team.
Opportunity
next week or whatever.
Which I'm not kind of fond of, you know, old guys is coming in and really, you know, taking, you know, opportunities from the younger guys. It's good to see.
You know, I don't like that at all.
know?
I don't like it at all.
Mm-hmm.
Me personally, I don't like it at all. But it is what it is. It's a business. I know the Rascals are pretty good everywhere they go.
Yeah.
So I'm not even going to complain about it because they can take this loss and keep it moving.
Mm-hmm.
So basically, it was a great match. You know what I'm saying? I give that match like I give it a 3. Just because I didn't really know who the Machine Guns were.
Yeah, they're legends. ROH legends, New Japan legends, TNA. You know, of course, Alex Shelley was in the the cruiserweight situation, you know, but he lost. You feel me?
Okay,
I mean, he was in that, you know, interim whole cruiserweight situation, and he lost it to, you know, to Isaiah, Swerve Scott, and stuff like that.
Wow.
You know, it was awesome, man. It was good to see them dudes back. I can't wait to see what they can do.
That's great. I didn't know that. I didn't know nothing about that. Shout out to everybody out there watching, man. I didn't know anything about that, yo. But that was a great match.
I mean, excuse us. You know, we never do things right. You never say you never know.
And not your average podcast.
Not your average podcast, man. How many does you do give that night, man?
I give it 3.5. Like I said, just because I didn't really know who the Mobile Machine Guns were. I'll give it a strong 4. Strong 4.
I'll give it a 5, man.
I'll give it a strong 4 because it was a great match. There's a lot of highlights in the match. It's not like Desmond Xavier and Welsh, is that his name?
Wentz, bro.
Wentz.
Rascals.
It's not like they didn't put up a good fight. They always put up a great fight. They always have dope moves. Like I said, I was just disappointed because the Rascals actually didn't win. They haven't won a match in a while.
Yeah.
So, like I said, that was my only problem.
Yeah.
I didn't have a problem.
You know what? I'm gonna roll with you. I'm gonna give it a 4 dirts because of, you know, again, the opportunity of old guys coming in and taking, you know, young dudes opportunities and stuff like that.
It's kind of crazy.
But I want to see both for more teams. You already know the vibe, man. Let's move on, man. Moose versus Tommy Dreamer in an old school extreme match for the TNA World Heavyweight Championship.
It was a fire match.
Talk about your favorite wrestler now. Let's talk about how you love Moose.
I love Moose.
Let's talk about how you love Moose now, man.
At first, Moose was not my guy.
You know.
He was just a noble wrestler to me. I thought he was corny, but
okay.
I think he picked up character.
Yeah.
He picked up character. He picked up a little charisma or something, bro, because it definitely changed for me.
Yeah.
Even his match was a little dope.
Yeah.
Before his match was just like, okay. Powerbomb, scared. I know.
Tommy Dreamer, man.
But yeah, Tommy Dreamer put in the work. He made him go to distance. He started bleeding. You want the fun fact?
Okay, here's a fun fact for y'all. If y'all do not know, Tommy Dreamer is an ECW original, of course, and he also owns his own promotion called House of Hardcore. You know what I'm saying? It's based out of Philadelphia, of course. You know what I'm saying? And
the bandana.
The bandana is a tribute to Terry Funk. As far as the shirt that says Moose Sucks Eggs is also a tribute to Terry Funk, who actually wore that same shirt against Dusty Rhodes. Dusty Sucks Eggs. So I think that was a great, great tribute and callback and all that. You know?
Definitely great.
We all knew Tommy wasn't going to win. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see Tommy, you know, still out there kicking ass and you know, names.
I like the fact that they give Moose names now. At least somebody who's like, all right, I'll watch this. He's always had a name. Don't get me wrong. I just think Moose was terrible back there. I think
the athlete that he is.
He's a great athlete. I never said he wasn't a good athlete.
You all right with the whole character?
That he picked up better character. Like his character was so corny to me. He didn't know how to dress. He picked up the road now. Keep the road.
My boy, big money now. That boy,
big money.
Big money, man. If y'all don't know, here's another fun fact for y'all. Moose has also played in the Atlanta Falcons. Former NFL player, of course. He played with Michael Vick and them. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man.
Cool. He didn't get a championship.
Of course not, man. That's pretty cool. That's not the same.
That's still pretty cool, though.
You know what I'm saying?
Still pretty cool, man.
All right, you know, what do you give that match, man?
I think it's strong 4.
A strong 4?
Yeah.
All right, if you're gonna give that match a
strong 4. Like I'll just give it a 4. Fuck it. I'll give it a 4 because I still like the match. I don't mind Moose having the title.
Okay.
I like the storyline. I like Moose.
Okay.
I like everything he's doing right now, bro.
My man fell in love with Moose a week ago, man.
Fuck with the guy right now, bro. That was my guy, man.
That ass, man. Yo.
If I watch TNA, gotta be for Moose right now. That's it, bro. That's the belt that matters.
The TNA World Heavyweight Belt.
That's the belt that matters.
Yo, here's another fun fact for y'all. Since that belt is into play right now.
Can you move the fan over a little bit?
It's another fun fact for y'all. Moose, the first person to be the TNA Impact World Heavyweight Championship is Kurt Angle, man.
Is this The NWA?
No, this is the TNA.
TNA, the gold one I was showing you.
Yes, this is after, NWA fell out. They fell out with TNA and whatnot. You know what I'm saying?
Alright.
You know? Again, shout out to, again, Moose. Keep on doing what you're doing. Moose Nation, Tommy Dreamer, you always good, man.
Yeah, Tommy always good, man.
You know? Next match was a dope match of damn self. We got Kylie Ray. We got the gauntlet match for the gold to determine the number one contender.
The females match, right?
Yeah, the Impact Knockouts Championship, man.
From what I can remember, Shorty with the smile.
Kylie Ray.
She was putting in work.
She put in work.
I like
Kira Hogan put in work.
What's the girl name? Sue Young. She's
Susie. She's Susie now.
I like her character because she kept getting knocked out. Every chick that came in, she was trying to give him a handshake. It'll knock her out. It'll knock her straight out.
Man, I mean, I'm not a fan of this whole new Susie character. Go back to being Sue Young. You know what I'm saying? Oh no, the funniest of that was Johnny Bravo.
He came out against Tessa Blade.
Sue Young. Sue Young and Tyra Valkyrie.
Yeah, but when he came out as Sue Young, everybody was like confused. Like, is that Sue Young? That's what made it funny.
He did eliminate somebody, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, he eliminated somebody.
Yeah, he did eliminate somebody.
And then Kylie Ray eliminated him twice.
Yeah.
Twice.
Big shout out to Kylie Ray. Of course, you know, she was in NXT. You know what I'm saying? They let her go. She's doing big things right now, you know, for Impact. She's still on the independent scene, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, big shout out to Kylie Ray for, you know, still hanging out there and for actually winning that match, you know? So, yeah. How many does you get in that match, dude?
They get like 4.
So you just gonna give everything 4,
Yeah, it was a pretty good match, bro.
You gonna give everything 4, right?
Yeah, because I can't give it a 5 because Kira Logan didn't win. It would get a 5 if the person I like to win.
What about Tasha Steelz?
She was dope.
She was dope, right?
Yeah.
Hold on.
I'm not gonna lie, every female in that match was dope. 2 big chicks.
Havoc.
Oh man.
And her tag team partner, they was running rough.
Yeah. I think that might have been my favorite part out of the whole thing. I'm gonna be honest.
Like again, Impact, they're doing okay, man. This is their year, so let's keep it going. I'm not gonna hold you, man. You know, big shout out to Scott Demore, who's in charge of everything. Don Callis, he was funny with the mic. As far as commentating, he was.
Oh man,
he was hilarious, bro.
He said, "I'm the one. You tell the joke. No, I tell the jokes. You give the moves."
No, the funniest when Madison Rayne came out. My man called her 37-time knockout championship champion.
He's stupid for that.
But she is the most knockout champion of Madison Rayne.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah, she is the, you know, she.
That shit was like a 24/7 type or something.
Nah. She was putting work. She was putting work at that time. You know what I'm saying? You feel me?
Yeah. Shout out to everybody out there watching too, man.
All right.
Let's get it. Y'all go subscribe.
Yeah.
Dirty Hills. Or YouTube, just go check us out, Dirty Hills.
Hit the link.
Podcast on YouTube.
On YouTube, hit the link in our IG. You know, we have a Facebook group, whatever like that. So, you know, we got a like page. So, yo, thanks for, you know, tuning in, you know, fucking with us, man. You know the vibes, really. Next match, we got Chris Bay versus Willie Mack for the X Division Championship.
Chris Bay versus Willie Mack. Fire match.
Chris Bay is, yo.
This one gets some straight 5.
Straight 5?
Straight 5. Straight 5 all the way.
Okay, here's
what are you giving this match?
I give it a 5 because how do I say, the Easter egg that Willie Mack had on. A big tribute to Razor Ramon.
Can I give it up?
Give it up, bitch.
Alright, so if a lot of people don't know, Willie Mack had Razor Ramon's first outfit on. Like Razor Ramon's, it was kind of exact, but instead of razors, I think he had Band-Aids.
Yeah. That was dope, though. That was definitely dope, yeah.
Fire tribute, that was another call out.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah, I'm a big fan of Willie Mack, bro. Chris Bay, he stepped up, man.
It was crazy. I give it a 5 because I was going for Chris Bay. Remember before the match started, I said, yo, I'm going Chris Bay, bro. I like his attitude, new person. I always like to see
he's like the Swerve Impact.
Yeah.
He's like the Swerve Impact and stuff like that.
I always like to see new people get the title.
Yeah. Yeah, big shout out to the new generation of Impact, man. You know, y'all making yourself notable and noticed again, man. You know, it took y'all damn near 17 years.
Shout out to everybody out there
You know what I'm
watching,
saying? But yo, big shout out. Willie Mack, man, Lucha Underground, of course, man, putting in work. NWA Power, you know, putting in work, man. So, Chris Bay, independent scene, putting in work, man. Straight 5-star match, man.
Yeah, 5-star match.
Man, I want to see a rematch, bro. I definitely want to see
TNA gives rematches.
TNA definitely gives rematches, man. I definitely want to see a
Chris
rematch.
Bay was definitely fire. He's somebody worth watching.
Okay.
Nobody realized. Definitely dope. He definitely is a new Impact X Division champ.
Yeah.
X Division champ. So that means eventually he either cash it in or keep the belt, right?
Yeah.
I would just keep it.
Well, I'm option C, dude. Shout out to Oscar Aries. He's the creator.
Took that shit.
He's creator of option C. If y'all don't know what option
That's
C
why he
is,
took that goddamn belt.
What? X Division belt?
Yeah.
No, he didn't take it, man. He didn't take it.
They created a new one for him.
No, nothing to my knowledge.
He didn't take the belt from Impact?
Nah, he was collecting belts at the time.
Yeah, he didn't leave with that shit?
Nah, he didn't leave that. He didn't leave it.
He left with that for a minute, man.
Yeah.
I'm trying to tell you, man, that X Division title was going for a
Well,
minute.
again, if y'all don't know about option C, it was created by Austin Aries. Option C is basically, cash it in for a World Heavyweight Championship match, man. 95% of the people who cash in the X Division option C becomes World Heavyweight Champion.
It's like the Money in the Bank.
Basically,
Fire.
Chris Sabin, of course, Motor Machine Guns is a former X Division option C, you know what I'm saying? So, big shout out to see if they continue that tradition and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Right?
Gotcha. That was a fire match.
Now, let's move on, man, to my favorite match of the night, man.
Shoot that match back, man. Get that fan back, man.
Yeah, just either way. You know we're recording right now, right? You do know, you do know we on. You don't set the bar.
We are the bar.
But again, as we always digress,
As always.
my favorite match, and I'm pretty sure it was damn sure your favorite match,
Bro, Jordan Grace
versus Diona.
What's her name?
Diona Peraza.
Peraza. Fire.
6-star match.
Fire.
6-star match.
It is one of the best female
6-star
matches
match, bro.
that I've seen in a long time. Like, I know WWE has had a lot of good female matches.
Yeah.
Impact, NXT has a lot of good female matches.
Yeah.
But I gotta give it to
Yo,
Impact
Impact put on, bro.
for Jordan Grace and Deonna Purrazzo. That was a great.
Yo, I'm not gonna see lie.
How many times?
I was wondering with all the clappers and the wah, all that shit.
Has there been a wah?
Wah.
The baby gets the wah.
Wah.
So we get them those.
Yo, drop that fun fact, man, about Diona.
Oh,
Man.
Deonna Purrazzo is not even signed to Impact Wrestling.
Is she signed anywhere, bro?
She's not signed anywhere. She's actually a free agent. It's funny because I look at it like, why would you let a free agent get the title? But obviously they have plans for her in the future. She might sign later on in the future.
Or she can take that belt wherever she wants.
Yeah.
Because it's the year for that. It's
Definitely the year for taking the belts whatever the fuck you
Let's
feel.
do it, man.
I feel like they should have been doing that.
Yeah.
I feel like it gets more organizations in touch with each other.
I totally agree, man. That match was like the counters, the reversals. Like, I'm not gonna lie, that. All right. So what you gonna say about the armbar now? She rocked that.
She rocked out, but she worked on it.
She
worked the arms.
Yeah, usually people just throw the armbar.
Throw the armbar.
Yo, Jordan Grace's arm was like purple.
Red, yeah.
Red and purple. I'm
Yeah.
like, yo, dude.
She actually worked the
I'm
arms.
saying, man.
And she got it in it. Like, I cannot be mad the way she won. I thought it was a great fucking match.
Yeah.
And ovations for Jordan Grace.
That
And
winning.
Purrazzo.
Oh, I was about to say, I was like, hold on, bro.
She gets, Jordan Grace still gets hand clapped because
okay.
she put up a fight match. She had that belt for a while.
Yeah, she did.
At least 6 months.
She was beefing with Taya.
Yeah.
She was beefing with Tasha and all them shit. So yeah.
She had the
man.
belt for a while. Hey, it's time for her to take a vacation.
Let's give the people what they want,
Yeah,
man.
give the people what they want.
New champion, man.
She's a new champion.
So who do you see next? Well, Kylie Ray won.
Yeah, so like Kylie Ray.
Well, she's not going to win right away, of course. She's not going to win the Impact World Champion.
You don't think so right away?
Nah.
I don't see anybody winning that belt right away. Then again, it's funny to say because, like I said, she's a free agent, so it's hard to say next event someone take the title.
All right.
Unless she signs.
Speaking of free agent, and we're about to digress.
No, we're not actually digressing. We're still going on with the same.
Oh, we are?
Yeah, because remember, it happened in between.
With my man Heath.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Still
on it.
Still same episode.
Speaking of free agent, we have the Impact debut.
Everybody out there watching.
The Impact debut of Heath. Not Slater, but just Heath, man.
Just Heath. I thought it was dope.
Yo, it was good to see him.
It was surprising. I actually stood up and jumped out the chair. I was like, yo, Heath Slater's
my
in
man
the building.
He was just on Raw 2 weeks ago, man.
Yo, that's what made it fire.
Yeah.
You know, I love to see when the wrestler's here, then all of a sudden he pops up over here. Like, oh, shit.
Shout out to Rick Rude and Lex Luger for being some of the first superstars to do that.
Kevin Nash.
Nah. Then I'm talking about being on the show the night of.
Oh, and then the next night.
The next night, only Rick Rude and Lex Luger have appeared on the same show on the same night. Remember I told you, man.
That's pretty dope.
Remember I told you, man.
That's pretty dope.
It's good to see Heath. He's reunited with Rhino.
Yeah,
you know?
They had to cut a little promo in the back. They had to kick him out. It was like, hey, you're not even signed here. You're a free agent.
He signed.
He said, you know, we got the COVID going on.
He signed.
He said, I'm going to have to holler at you later. So, but I thought it was great for Heath.
Let's go, Heath.
It looked great on his part. You know, I'm always glad for anybody that leaves with WWE.
Yeah.
That's always the one. So,
yeah.
You know, hey, that's really it, man. His promo gets a pop.
He looks a little tougher now.
Yo, it's way better.
He damn sure put the beats on, what's his name?
Raju
Rahit?
Yeah, I think it was Raju Rahit.
Of the Desi Hit Squad.
Yeah.
What the hell is going on with them? Like, where's the great Gama and all? Like, where's
we haven't, mind you, Impact hasn't really had a lot going on because of the COVID and shit. So.
Yeah, you know, they just can't come from India and shit like that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see Heath back, man.
I think he's gonna stay in India.
Oh, the great Gama?
They stay right in America.
Pretty good Gama, man.
Who the hell going back to India?
And Bashira, what's the other one? You know, yeah, it's all of them, man. You feel me? Yo, it's crazy. I was on the Zoom call last night, you know, the last part of the Zoom call, and we was making fun of WWE, as I digress again, and we was talking about how Saudi Arabia has bought WWE. So we were saying that how Saudi Arabia is going to come to the Performance Center, and we was making names
renaming the wrestlers.
Renaming the wrestlers and the pay-per-views, Fun in the Sun and shit like that. But again, man, I want to see the Desi Hit Squad, you know, when they back doing anything. I want to see Heath doing anything. Big up to you, my brother. All right, let's move on, man. We got the North, Ethan Page, Josh Alexander versus Ken Shamrock.
This is probably the weakest match to me.
Why is that, bro? Well, that's
the end. It just didn't work for me. The end of it, I was like, yo, what the
nigga Shamrock, man.
Yeah, I don't think I even remember the North one.
Yeah.
All right, because Ken Shamrock.
They could have won.
Yeah, because Ken Shamrock watched the dude from the North. It was just.
All right, so this is like a more fun fact episode. Don't get me wrong, Slammiversary definitely.
It was terrible, yo. Shout out to everybody out there watching. Antonio, Manel.
Yeah, yo, shout out to everybody that's watching, man.
Slammiversary is
definitely an A+ show, man. You know what I'm saying? But you know, Shamrock can't cut it now like he used to. I'm not you know,
it looked funny, but I guess that's because they still going with the Shamrock and Sami Callihan beef, blah blah blah.
Yeah, that's leading back.
It is what it is. That's probably the 1-1 I'm gonna give it.
Well, you know, You know my dream match. I just want to
Against
see
the wall because of the ending.
I just want to see the North fight the Good Brothers, but we'll get to that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which the Good Brothers are finally in Impact Wrestling. Too sweet, man.
Too sweet for that.
Them drunk ass niggas. Them niggas was drunk as fuck last
Right,
night.
like us.
Yeah.
Oh, we like them.
Yeah, we like them. One of them was
We like them. Yeah.
That ass. It was an awesome match. Big shout out to the North, man, because they are the longest reigning Impact Tag Team Champions. It was previously.
I seen them lose it to the Good Brothers, though.
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Why not, man?
Hell yeah.
Why not?
The Good Brothers need some titles on it right now.
Mm-hmm.
Put some titles on everybody. Fuck it.
All the new people, right?
All the new guys.
Okay.
Give Seth a title. I mean, some of the new guys really don't need titles. Like Seth probably doesn't need a title. He just needs a good storyline.
Ooh.
Seth. Heath.
I was about to say, boy, like what? Like I heard you say Seth twice. I'm like, what?
I mean Heath.
Heath Slater, but he's not Slater no more.
He's just Heath.
He's just Heath. You know what I'm saying?
Like Heathcliff.
Yeah.
Just Heath.
Just Heath. All right, let's get it in, bro. Let's get it in. We have the main event for the vacant Impact World Heavyweight Champion. Previously, it was held by Tessa Blanchard, but it was vacated, and she was fired and released. So, you know, it was up in the air. She was supposed to defend the title at Slammiversary, for those of y'all that don't know. But due to travel issues and her not wanting to cut promos, due to the whole pandemic and stuff, she was released. And the title was up for vacation and stuff like that. We got Eddie Edwards, Ace Austin, Trey Miguel of the Rascals, the return of Rich Swann, and the return of EY Showtime Eric Young, man.
It went from a 4-way to a 5-way.
Why you just said it like that, though?
I fucking walked back in the room and I'm like, yo, how the fuck?
Why you just?
I went to the bathroom, came back like, how the fuck Rick Swann?
Well, mind you, we seen him in the back with crutches and all that coming out of the Good Brothers room and
That's
stuff
why I
like
didn't get it.
that.
I said, how the fuck is Rick Swann?
I don't know. Well, we did have technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties.
But we couldn't, you know, but here and there, Rich Swann, it was a great match, but you got Wasp, boy.
Yeah.
Definitely got Wasp, man.
Fire match. I think Ace Austin won.
No, man. Eddie Edwards.
Eddie Edwards won. Eddie Edwards, it was him and Ace Austin last.
Yeah.
Right.
I truthfully think Ace Austin should have won.
I think Eddie Edwards deserved it.
For what? You was a champion already.
Fuck it. Give it to him again.
You was a champion already, man.
How many faces do we have right now?
Man, we hills, bro. We going for the hills, man. Come on.
I think.
Don't forget where you came from, B.
Yeah, but they couldn't give it to old boy that just came back.
Rich Swann, they couldn't.
So Rich Swann is hurt.
So Trey Miguel couldn't win?
I honestly was hoping Trey won.
Yeah,
the reason why I wanted Trey to win was because the Rascals already lost previous that night.
Exactly.
That would have been a win for all of them.
Exactly.
If he would have won.
Exactly.
But, you know, the match was still a fire match, don't get me wrong.
Okay.
Still dope. But you do have a new Impact champion.
Within Eddie Edwards, a big shout out to Eddie Edwards.
Gotta give me a hand clap.
I don't. Nah, fuck that. I love Eddie Edwards, man. You might as well call him a TNA original. He's a former Impact Exhibition champion, 5-time TNA Tag Team champion. He's the first ever American-born Pro GHC Pro Wrestling Noah American-born champion, heavyweight champion, man.
Damn, I was for that ass, huh?
Yeah, Slammiversary, man. You told me. Let the pictures loose, man.
Let it fly.
Let them fly, man. Okay, we have the return of the Good Brothers again.
Good Brothers
they came out, hit the Magic Killer. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what they're gonna do. We also have EC3.
Because I told you, I was hoping he was going to be the last person to come.
Kind of pissed me off, man.
Yeah, they cut his promo at the fucking end.
No, man, I thought he was all elite, man. He damn sure fooled us.
I told you, why would he be all elite when he could go right back home?
I'm just saying, man, I thought he was all elite.
Nah, he can go right back home.
I'm never usually.
I wouldn't even go all elite when you could go back to Impact and just be the man.
Yeah, he's gonna be for the Moose. I wouldn't see that. I wouldn't mind seeing that.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah. Give EC3 the title.
Give him. So, are you not gonna like Moose no more?
Nah, I'm still gonna fuck on Moose.
You're not gonna like Moose no more? Like,
Nah, Moose still gonna be my guy, but EC3, you know, I like EC3 when he went Impact.
Okay.
And then when he came to WWE, I was like, all right, what's up with the leopard drones?
Trouble.
Yeah.
Ooh, oh. Did you want to see any more returns or new debuts at Slammiversary?
Like I wanted to see EC3 come out and fight.
Okay.
Rusev? Yeah, I definitely want to see Rusev. But, you know, Corona.
I want to see Mike Kanellis back.
Him and his wife. I heard they're supposed to be back by next week or something.
What's my man, Kurt Hawkins?
Oh shit!
I wanted to see Kurt Hawkins. I was expecting.
They can't roll out everybody.
I guess
They have to cater to the stars they do have.
I guess.
Can't be like WWE.
But shout out to the stars of Impact that has been holding on. Like, I'm not gonna lie, again, TNA, you know, I've been with y'all since day one, 2002, 2001. You know, I've been with y'all since day one, and y'all been through some major changes, like from names to owners to superstars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But to the people that stayed, you know, big kudos and comments to y'all. And for this, us the Dirty Hills will give y'all a whole number 6. Feel me? I do all shots done after. You feel me? All right, man. That concludes us on Rockin' Slammiversary 2020. You feel me? Yeah, yes, that's part 1 of the double whammy and shit
And
like
that.
that. You feel
Was
me?
the double whammy.
Again, shout out to all. Again, we on live. Shout out to everybody out there that's watching, man.
Shout out to everybody else. Shout out to K-Dub, man.
Yeah, shout out to our boy Dub, man.
He out there working.
The biggest threat out there, man.
Yeah, he is. His name is K-Dub, a.k.a. the biggest threat out there.
You feel me?
You gotta say biggest threat out there like it's one word.
Like threats.
Yeah. Biggest threat out there.
Let me give a couple more shout out before we jump into this.
Yeah, go ahead.
Shout out to Talk of Champions. Hearts, we love you. Shout out to Your Sports.
Yes,
shout out to
Big Baby.
Yes, Big Baby Dre. Shout out to Moxley Poxley. We in wrestling.
That's it.
Shout out. That's it?
Yeah.
Not Jimmy J. ENT.
I'll fuck with you.
Yo, I was about to say, like, damn, man. Like, yo.
Hold up, Plex looked at me like.
Yo, nigga looked up.
No, Plex looked up was like, what?
Like he was just with me, but not with me. Shout out to all our viewers across the world.
What? Pen podcast?
Shout out to Rolling Pen Podcast.
Rolling Pen, definitely.
Shout out to Get Chopped Podcast.
Jimmy ENT.
Yeah, Jimmy ENT. Shout out to Independent Wrestling itself. Shout out to Sarge.
Antonio Vibe. Anthony Vibe.
Nigga said Antonio Vibe.
Could change his name. That could be
He's not going for that, man.
That could be a great.
A ninja named Antonio. Come on, man.
Ninjas don't have names.
It's just. They will with Sarge, man. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yo, you're here. Shout out to Miguel Quiones, Tracy Miller.
Yo, T Mills, Ayo Mills was good. Shout out to Ayo Mills, man.
Yo, shout out to her.
You know me? Shout out to everybody that's watching.
Shout out to all the headlights and the healers.
Yo, lights. I like the healers better, man. The healers is much better, bro. Like, you feel me?
Shout out to all the healers out there.
Yeah, too sweet. You know the vibes. Again, we do have merch. Dirty Hill Gear _132. You feel me? We out there, man. We on platforms.
We everywhere.
Not
Except for Apple.
Yes, the 9 that's on there. You don't need the 9 then. Alright, man.
Let us get up
yo. Okay, let's get it in, man. Shout out to those wrestling girls, man. You feel me?
Those which ones?
Those Pretty Hills, those wrestling girls, man.
Those wrestling girls?
Those wrestling girls. Yeah, I was on a Zoom party last
Shout out
night.
to them.
Like
Those.
them dudes. Like do they have names?
No,
they're just them. They're just them. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
wrestling girls.
Those wrestling girls. Alright, man. Love is love again. We about to jump back into Extreme Rules, man. You feel me? It was truly a horror story, and I'm not being,
Alright, Extreme Rules, horror story.
I'm not being polite about this. It was terrible.
It was terrible. What do you give the whole pay-per-view right now?
Oh, I'm giving that shit a -1, bro.
A -1?
Nah, I'm giving it a -1.
There was a couple of good things that happened.
Trust me, man. I had more fun being on Zoom with the other niggas than I did watching the pay-per-view, bro.
Wow.
I'm not going to even hold you, man. And,
I watched it with my daughter, so.
and again, I called you after, you know what I'm saying? And you know,
we had a long discussion.
I called you after, like,
I was like, what the fuck? I was confused.
All right, okay, all right. So
one thing about it confused me.
Again, you know.
You're gonna hear a lot of those. Womp.
Yeah, because you taking us out early, man.
I love that.
Yeah, all right, man. We're going to jump it in, man. Kevin Owens versus Murphy. Murphy, man. Kevin Owens versus Murphy on the kickoff show, man.
I didn't watch the kickoff show.
They're doing Kevin Owens wrong, man.
I did not watch the kickoff. I didn't start watching until 8 o'clock.
Kevin Owens went from to this. To being on the kickoff, man. And, I'm not a fan of that. You know,
won. Let me know the highlights of the match.
If I'm not mistaken, KO won, man. But Murphy, he's at this level now, which I'm kind of actually proud of, where he can take a loss because he's rolling with the money next side.
Yeah, okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You feel me? Again, I'm not a fan of Kevin Owens where he at with the situation right now. You feel me? Let's get back to you being you. You know what I'm saying?
Being regular KO.
Being regular KO, man, right?
See, I'll be honest, I didn't know it was on until I looked up and you was on live.
Yeah, man, you know me, man. I try to be on live early, man. I'll be trying to
I looked up and you was on live. I was like, oh shit.
I wasn't a fan of that, man. I wasn't a fan of the whole KO, you know, in the Murphy shit. You know, just because I'm a fan of Kevin Owens. For those y'all don't know who Kevin Owens is.
Ring of Honor.
Ring of Honor, independent scene, Kevin Steen, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Know who these people are. And what? What the hell you just said?
Huh?
What the hell you just said?
He used to be a beast.
Oh, man. I like what?
That's not what I said.
I know I heard correct.
Nah, I used to be on the lead channel. That's all I meant.
Thank you, man. But again, if you know who Kevin Owens is, man, you'll feel the same way about how I feel. All right, moving on, man. I can actually say this is probably one of the best matches of the night. We got Cesaro and Shinsuke versus the new. What did you watch, bro?
I started watching from Sasha Banks.
All right, yo, we got new tag team champions.
Technical
difficulties. We got new tag team champions with the Cesaro and Shinsuke, man. I'm not going to hold.
How was the match?
Awesome match, man. Again, Cesaro, man.
They deserve it, man. But I just don't want to see Cesaro at the tag team party.
I discussed this on live and I discussed this on the Zoom watch party last night.
Is he gonna go down as like the most tag team? I don't know what the fuck it was.
Does anybody remember? Let us know in the comments below. Does anybody know when he was actually the United States champion?
That was right before he got.
But you heard the hush though. You heard the hush.
That was right before he got tag team with fucking.
He was a Paul Heyman guy. Does anybody remember Antonio Cesaro being a Paul Heyman guy?
No.
He was United States champion, bro.
I don't remember that.
I'm letting you know, man. Again, Cesaro is not underrated. He's underused.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Great word.
Thank you, man. Thank you. He's very underused. And kudos to Cesaro for being that company guy, you know, and for that guy to, you know, still be out there, you know, fucking, I'm going to take the ball anyway, you know what I'm saying? You know, as far as Shinsuke Nakamura, man, you should have been champion, bro. You know, but again,
first off, they fucking dropped the ball or shit.
They dropped, you know, with him and AJ. Again, I'm a fan of AJ Styles, but
it's when somebody actually deserves and actually has worked.
Yes.
And the storyline makes sense for him to get it.
Yes.
And then after the storyline, you fuck up and give him the United States title.
You know what?
And then, wait, and then you send him on a hiatus.
You know what we call that, right? A consolation prize.
Yeah, consolation. That's all that was, bro.
You know what I'm saying?
We can't give you this title. We'll give you this one. We'll work this one in for you. And then they give him a tag team.
If y'all know who Shinsuke is, man, that's the King of Straw style, man.
He's not a tag team champion. He's not
a tag team.
Neither of them are, bro.
Listen, man.
They have a finisher.
You know how they won the match?
How?
Cesaro powerbombed Coffee through 2 tables. Off the turnbuckle. Outside the ring.
Not that time.
Yo, my man. 2 tables stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
Cesaro strip went straight to Michael Cole. It was like, now what, nigga? Look who's rocking all the gold now. But again, this is not the
Michael
gold.
Cole always talking shit.
This is not the gold, but I know I'm not a fan of Michael Cole.
I'm not at all.
I'm not
Michael
a
Cole
fan of Michael
moves.
Cole, but
He don't know no damn moves.
this is what he means by saying gold. He wants to see Cesaro as champion, not champion.
Tag team means nothing.
No, it doesn't.
Now that's like I'm a half a champ.
Excuse me, man. Oh,
I'm a half a champ.
yeah, I'm sharing it. I don't want to share. Nigga, like, come on, man. I want my stats. I want my accolades. I need my milestones. You understand? You feel me? But shout out to the New Day. You know, of course they did their thing. It's time for them to end their run.
Yeah.
You know, as
Tag team.
a tag team again.
At least one of them going a solo run. I take Big E. I don't give a fuck.
Again, I said this on 2 shows before.
Maybe Xavier Woods could come. I would like Xavier Woods to come back and get a solo
The
run.
New Day is the longest reigning action stable in WWE history. 6 years together.
That's crazy. That's even longer than the Generation X. Are we not counting that?
We don't count that.
Yes, is technically still together.
It don't count if you regroup damn near 45 different times, man. How many times have DX came back?
Or, I mean, are we counting?
He just said 4.
Are we counting with the old guys?
That's old guys, new guys, it don't matter, bro.
At least 4.
Look, even Hornswoggle was a DX member.
Alright, you got that.
You understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? But again, I think it's time for the New Day.
But they all one of my, probably my favorite.
It's time to end the run, man. That's all I got to say.
They're probably my favorite tag team of all time.
That's all I got to say.
It's time.
All right, how many there's? Well, you didn't see that match, so of course,
I didn't see it.
I said it was my favorite match of the night, and I give that match 5.
Yeah, I didn't see it.
Feel me? I'll rock a cradle on that. Next match, we got Bailey
Fire match.
versus Nikki Cross for the WWE SmackDown Women's Champion.
Dope match. I like the ending and everything.
They dropped the ball on Nikki Cross with me. They dropped.
No, man. I don't think so, man.
First of
Because
all-
I see what they're doing.
They dropped the ball on Nikki Cross, man, from Sanity, boy.
Yeah, they dropped the ball with Sanity with that whole thing. They dropped the ball with Sanity.
They dropped the ball with Nikki Cross. Okay.
But let's not even digress,
Look,
bro.
all
The way the match went,
Okay.
the way it ended, was dope. Because I saw what was going to happen
Yeah.
at the end of the night.
Yeah.
Now, if you pay attention to what happened at the end of the night, we'll get to that.
That's the wackest thing I've
No,
ever
but it's things I don't think people even saw the Easter egg for what's gonna happen next.
Well, let's make. Hopefully, you drop it and let us know, man. All right, let us know.
Yeah,
all right?
man. It was a lot of things that happened.
Personally, I'm a fan of Bailey, man. This Bailey, this heel Bailey we got, man.
I like it. She got a great promo. She talks to Alexa, old girl like she's shit.
Yeah.
Sasha Banks like she's shit. It's gonna happen, bro. Something's gonna happen. I thought it was a great match.
They're gonna put. I'm gonna wait till we get to that match with Asuka and Sasha Banks, man. But
Alright. But that was a dope match, man. I give it a 4.
You give it a 4.
Yeah, I'll give that match.
All right, man.
Because I like the ending. It was a great heel ending. It was at first it was confusing,
Okay.
but then I saw where it was going. Because I kind of wanted Nikki Cross to get it, but then I was like, well, what is Alexa Bliss really doing?
You seen what we did, what she did.
No, because
do.
Alexa Bliss, yeah, exactly.
We seen what she did
She
do.
didn't do.
Look,
Exactly. I'm
seen
glad
what
you
she
said it. You
didn't
saw what
do.
she didn't do.
Feel me?
And
You
that
know
was
what I'm
the
saying?
problem for me.
Again, they shouldn't be tag team.
Nah, it's time to break them up. Man.
Yeah, they shouldn't have been a tag team in the beginning. That's how I feel.
Go ahead, break them up, man.
All right, let's move on, man.
Yeah, move on.
United States Championship match.
Move on.
For those of y'all don't know, it was supposed to be MVP versus Apollo Crews for the United States Championship. We
The
have
belt
a
is
new
dope. The belt is
we have a new belt.
fire. The belt is fire.
Apollo hasn't been on Raw in 2 weeks.
Yeah, 2 weeks.
So-
Due to injury.
No.
No, he said he injured himself. They said he got injured.
Even with the belt, when he had the belt?
Bobby Lashley injured him.
No, he has COVID.
No, they said, like Mike Cole said last night, Bobby Lashley hurt him
Yeah.
doing what you call it. And then this is how you know they were trying to go to storyline, because even when MVP and Bobby Lashley came out, MVP says, "Hey, Bobby, you can't be putting that move on people to end their career, so I can't further my career." And then they started.
That was crazy.
And then they started laughing.
So I hope Bobby turns.
That's supposedly the storyline. He's hurt because of what Bobby Lashley did.
But
I don't.
It's not the storyline.
It's a couple things I don't understand about this. One, how come he didn't get the title and just like, hey, I got this guy that could dominate every fucking body and just give it to him.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like with Brian Cage and Taz.
That's
don't get me wrong. Taz probably can't wrestle at all right now. But imagine if Taz could and he just gave that belt to Brian Cage.
Yeah.
Like, you get what I'm saying, bro?
Yeah, I don't think.
I just didn't get.
I think this is a good run for Bobby Lashley, but you failed at becoming WWE champion, and you failed.
He didn't fail. They failed him.
Okay, all right.
We can't blame. We can't blame it on the wrestlers.
Okay.
You cannot be like, oh, they went out there and didn't do their job. No, it's, you know what I mean?
It's the powers that be, huh?
Yeah, man. Like I can't blame any other wrestler. I can't be like, I can't be like this wrestler's raw whack. I haven't seen.
They don't even mention Bobby's MMA.
They do.
No, they don't.
From time to time.
No. This is what they say. Yeah, Bobby has all. No. Listen to me, bro. Oh yeah, Bobby has all the necessary tools to be a champion. That's all they say. If you
let me ask you a question. If I have all the necessary tools to be a champion, why I'm not a champion already?
The powers that be.
Exactly.
The powers that be.
Exactly.
But he, from my understanding,
because he left TNA the champion. No, he lost the title right before. Yeah, right before. Still.
You saw the meme that I put up? He was like, yo, now you're sitting here celebrating with a retired champion. You should have, I should have been at Slammiversary.
Mm-hmm.
You should have been at Slammiversary, man. That would have been crazy, though. You feel me?
That would have been fire. But he got a couple more years in his contract, so we're not worried. But
I'm worried.
I'm down to see what his goals. I kind of like MVP, but he still gets a womp.
All right, let's get it in, man. Next match. Seth Rollins versus Rey Mysterio, eye for eye match. Googly eyes.
I'm not sure what to say about this. It was a great match.
It was, I ain't gonna lie, it did get...
Fire match. But what confused me was the whole eye for an eye thing. Are we really fucking gonna do this?
It was a fake eye.
It's
a fake eye, bro.
It was no blood. It was supposed to be way more blood on the gloves. He had yellow, lime green on. At least blood on his shirt.
The only thing was real was Seth throwing up.
That was real. Seth threw up.
I don't know, man.
I don't either, man.
In this storyline, man.
Yeah.
In this storyline, I don't see.
No, what's crazy is I don't
see.
No, you know what I don't understand?
What?
Alright. Rey Mysterio is not even under contract with him anymore.
Somebody wants to press?
C Plus.
Oh, C
Nah, alright. Rey Mysterio is not under contract anymore.
Okay.
Alright, so, I mean, you're writing about the storyline. So what happens when he pops up at another fucking... You get what I mean? Are we still saying he lost his fucking eye?
I just think they wrote him off the TV.
They write him off the... Alright, they're writing him off the WWE.
Because there's no hope for Dominic right now wrestling. There's no... It's no hope.
Like I said, it's just a touchy ass subject.
Yeah,
I don't even know what the fuck
I'm not a fan of the eye for eye thing. Ray, go back home, man. You know.
Not even go home, just.
Oh, you know what I mean.
That was a dumbass match. Put it like that, man.
Yeah.
No,
yeah,
fuck no.
Fuck no.
I'm just gonna put it like this. That was a dumbass match. You put two people in jeopardy of being blind for life, and then it shows how much you really care about people well-being that you even said, hey, this is going to be a sanctioned fucking match.
Well,
now, if you would have been like, hey, it's going to be a non-sanctioned match because we don't want to have any liabilities or what's going to happen and shit, it would have been different. Then I would have been like, all right, I understand. Fuck it. They got beef. But they did not. I was like, oh, fuck it, we're going to go with this.
They went from beefing with Kevin Owens.
Someone in the back said, hey, fuck it.
I don't know, bro.
For an eye, dog.
I don't know, and that's not even, kills me, it's not even the first eye for eye match.
Where did he pull an eye from?
You feel me?
Where did the eye come from?
In his gloves. I don't know, man.
The
But
eye could have been in his glove.
yo, you had to see. You had to be on the watch party with us. So everybody's face was like, what? Like,
Really?
like really?
I need
Like,
to know people's faces, man.
really?
When I saw the eye, I told Tanisha, I showed Tanisha. At first, it was kind of believable.
that was the eye from Who Framed Roger Rabbit.
But the thing that didn't make it believable was no blood for me. It was just.
yeah, bro, I'm not.
I'm like,
a
yo,
fan.
if they would have shown a little blood, I'd be like, oh man.
WWE's not good with blood.
I was like, oh
They're
man.
not good with that. They're not
Get
good
a
with that
fucking
stuff.
ketchup pack and pop it, man. You guys aren't strong enough.
I would have saw the ketchup through my fucking TV.
Yeah, it's something
You
like, I
feel
don't
me?
know, man. I get some.
Let's leave that alone. They didn't have the Sheamus versus Jeff Hardy ball fight. They didn't have that.
I think they moved that to South fucking Friday.
Shit, it acted like a SmackDown pay-per-view last
Yeah,
night.
it
You feel me? They felt like a SmackDown.
It was the next match.
You feel me? Yo, move on. We got Asuka with Kairi Sane versus Sasha Banks with Bayley for the Raw Women's title. I thought that match was awesome.
Fine.
I thought that match was awesome.
They knocked Kairi Sane ass the fuck out.
I have a fun fact for y'all. Kairi Sane, this is her last Raw tapings tonight, Monday Night Raw. She will be returning back to Japan. You feel me? So
That means she about to lose again.
So this is the last of we will, because I've been asking about this since I've heard about this months ago. Like, why she's still here and stuff like that. But
I mean, she definitely gonna lose.
yes, Kairi Sane will be going back home to Japan, man. You feel me?
My phone might be bad.
I can jump back on, man. You want me to jump back on?
No, you good.
Okay. Alright, man. Yeah, it was an awesome match, man. We have a new Raw Women's Champion.
Alright, the ending of this match confused me once again. Because, alright, the ref was supposed to throw Bayley out. He clearly saw that Bayley was gonna hit Bayley was gonna hit Asuka with the title. Clearly saw that shit.
Let's keep
Wait,
it
no.
going. Everybody was cheating on that.
Wait, alright. No, Asuka never cheats until the end.
To the end with the miss and shit.
With the miss.
And look how that turned out for her. Right?
Yes. It was a great match. I wish another ref would have came out instead of Bayley taking the shirt off. But I don't.
If you hold all the gold, brother, you hold all the power.
Yeah, that's why I didn't get mad. I was kind of like, I kind of looked at it like that's what Charlotte would have done.
That's not even what Charlotte would have done.
I think Charlotte would have done that.
I don't even know. I don't.
I think that was some badass shit.
No. See, this is what Charlotte.
She took the fucking. A man would have done that, dog.
Charlotte would have got.
Wait. So a man has never taken the shirt off of the referee and pinned. Yes, he has.
He has,
bro. And
it's still stood. This is final.
So I'm not mad at the final decision.
I'm not mad. I thought it was genius. Like I said, I see where this is going, and again, we actually Bayley and Sasha has all the star power.
Yeah, they got all the gold right now. But all right, did you see at the end?
Okay.
When Bayley was walking out, Bayley had the straps on. She said, and she went like this: 1, 2, 3. And then she said,
was that like I'm coming for you or something like that?
Like she's coming for
Sasha? Like what was that? Like that was like a.
To me, it was like
that was crazy.
To me, it was like a hint that she's coming for Sasha's belt. Bro. She wants all 3 titles.
I think that would be a.
I thought that would be funny, but they can't be tag team partners and she can't have all 3 titles.
Take all 4 belts. Take all 4 belts.
That would be fire.
Tag team, Raw, women's. Bayley would be the greatest women's champion of all time.
Even be mad about.
Like she will surpass, even though Charlotte Flair is the most women's champion.
She surpassed that. You got all the titles at one time. She'd be like the Austin Aries right now.
The belt collector.
Yeah.
The belt motherfucking collector. Where the fuck is Austin, man? I don't know, but anyway, I give that match 5. I give that match 5 dirt, man, because of how it played out, the wrestling moves, the reversals, the counter.
It gets a strong 4 for me. Strong 4.
You just been throwing the forward.
You know what it is?
Yeah.
It's because it was confusing. It got to the end, the ref was supposed to eliminate her, he didn't eliminate her, then the ref gets knocked out, then he comes back up,
it was awesome. It was definitely awesome.
There was
man.
no wrestling.
Yes, it was. Alright, man, we're gonna move on. This was this match should have never happened. We have Drew McIntyre versus Dolph Ziggler for the WWE Championship. And it was only Extreme Rules for Dolph.
I walked to the store and I looked at.
Cause you caught me out the window. You definitely caught me out the window, man.
I walked to the store and was like, yo, bro, that match is trash, bro.
Yeah, cause everybody's waiting this long to find out the situation.
It's not even that, bro. Like we knew Drew McIntyre was gonna win.
Somebody saw up and down on the Zoom watch party that it was a fucking it was a TLC match. It's like no, dogs, it's not enough. It was.
It was a TLC match for Dolph Ziggler. That's what I didn't understand.
First of all, that's the only weapons that they got in the fucking match under the ring.
No, I didn't understand how it was a TLC match for Dolph Ziggler and not one for Drew McIntyre.
Well, that's because he won that match prior to pick the stipulations for the match. So he just said, oh, fuck it, only I can use weapons. I don't know. It should have been you.
Alright, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on, man. Yeah. Drew retains. We're going to see some big things for him at SummerSlam, man. Moving on. The most confusing match of them all. Bray Wyatt versus Braun Strowman. Not for the WWE Universal Championship.
It wasn't for the title?
No, it wasn't. It was just confusing. And the fact that Braun psychologically won.
I thought it was for the title this whole time.
No, man.
Why the fuck they had the match?
I wish we could move on, but there's nothing to move on to because that was the main event.
Only thing I found dope about this shit was the promo Bray Wyatt cut inside of the barn.
So what's talking, bro?
Nah, I was fired.
So what's talking?
That promo was fucking deep.
Nigga was fighting ninjas.
No, if you realize the promo, he was basically talking about Braun Strowman, the person, in a third person.
Bro.
Like, you didn't even get it.
Bro, I didn't get it because the match was never supposed to happen.
Yo, first off, let me tell you about the promo, bro.
Let me tell you about the promo, man. You telling them.
Alright,
I'm getting this.
Alright, that's why I kind of got why Sister Abigail came out.
Alexa Bliss.
No, not even that. I got what Sister Abigail came out, and I got what The Fiend came out at the end. Alright, but what it was is, if you heard Bray Wyatt when he was talking, he was basically saying they have him locked away. Like the Bray Wyatt character of him is locked away. But the Fiend is trying to take over. You get what I'm saying? He's trying not to go back to the abyss. So that's basically that's what it was, bro. It's fire. Listen, bro. It was fire, bro.
Sorry.
Listen, bro. You know what?
Are we still recording? That's a terrible match, bro. You know what? I'm sorry.
It was a terrible match. Like I said, it was a terrible match. It was a terrible match, but because of that promo, like I said, I watched it again during work today. Because of that promo, bro, I kind of got the gist of the match. I know I got where he was trying to go, but was that the Link of Reincarnation?
Yo, we was on Zoom wilding last night. Yo, we was screaming for Matt Hardy to come out and all that shit. Yo, we was hollering,
bro. Because
bro.
You know why I said that? Because
we was hollering
first off,
Zoom, man.
he gets zoomed away in the boat. Then the boat comes back, I think.
Yo, we was hollering.
I didn't understand it. The boat comes back. Bray Wyatt's not in the boat.
I think it was a shot. Yeah, I think it was kind of a shot. You feel me? He did do another shot at the karaoke shit. You feel me? After it was karaoke, remember he was in the
Oh, man. Oh.
So I think that was
first off, that was a great shot. After it was karaoke. He's like, put on that
clip. No.
The wackest has ever happened in WWE.
No, that clip.
He said, Rabbit, you're trying to be funny.
Again.
First off, that was the wackest thing that happened in WWE.
WWE.
And that was probably WWE sending shots at themselves.
WWE, don't get me wrong, y'all doing good, systematic, but do it for the people that need it. You know, Braun is not a systematic dude.
No, he is, man.
Yeah, they made him look real weak to me last night. Again,
I think.
It was an epic failure, man. It's an epic failure.
Braun Strowman?
Yes.
Because what thing for me is I don't understand if he won or lost.
He lost. He lost, bro.
Is he dead?
He lost.
Does he come back fucking Thursday? Like, hey, I got out of the swamp?
He lost.
Does he come back like AJ Styles?
He lost.
I don't care.
I done, like I said, man, shout out to the production on that shit, boy. You feel me?
Hold on. Shout out to production.
Dummy, yeah.
Shout out to everybody that made that match happen.
Dummy, yeah.
Shout out to Braun Strowman and Bray Wyatt, though.
Come on.
Dummy, yeah.
Yeah, I thought.
Vince McMahon and WWE and Bruce Pritchard and whoever the fuck is in charge of writing staff wrote that shit.
Church.
Dummy, yeah.
It's the Dummy Awards.
Fuck that,
The Dummy Awards and shit
like
like
I
that.
said,
You know
yo,
what I mean?
I got it, but it was just confusing as fuck.
I wasn't impressed.
No, because there was no wrestling.
All around,
It was like 2 wrestling moves.
I give the horror show a -1. Stick with that.
They get the womp of the night.
Yo, they get the womp of the night. Yo, I'm not going to hold you, bro. I was done, and again, hopefully they can redeem themselves, which they're not going to. You feel me? Monday Night Raw comes on tonight. You feel me? This episode will be dropped tomorrow.
You can't say that.
Can't?
No, nigga, we ain't live no more.
Shit, my bad. Well, the Big Show will be fighting Randy Orton in the Uncensored match tonight.
Who cares?
Who cares, right? You know Randy Orton's gonna win. And shit like that. Yo, we got anything for Hill Talk, man? What's going on?
Not really, man. I really don't have anything, man.
Just to be clear.
Shout out to Sonny Kiss, though.
To you. Yes, shout out to Sonny Kiss,
That
man.
match with her
That
and
match
Cody.
and Cody, man. I'm not going to hold you, man. That was
We can't talk that match with her.
can,
That match was fire.
Sonny Kiss all around is
Yeah. Like, remember I told you I saw Sonny Kiss and I didn't know that was Sonny Kiss like
So
years
listen,
ago.
baby.
Like years ago, bro. When I first started going to Indy, I just had to be like 7 years ago, bro.
Yeah.
I saw Sonny Kiss and I was like, yo, who is this? Wrestling. And it was like, no lie, it was like 13, 14 people in the crowd. If I showed you the event,
That's real indie wrestling right there.
yo, bro, we paid $8 to get in, and
that's real
no
indie
lie,
wrestling.
mad people fought that whole night, and the last match was like a battle royal or some shit. Like
Wasn't Cash Flow there too?
Cash Flow was there,
Cash Flow was there. That's crazy, man.
but it was like a battle royal, whatever. And no lie, ask my shorty, she was the best motherfucker there. Don't mean to call her motherfucker, but she was the best wrestler there.
I didn't think Cody didn't want to lose to her.
Yo,
I truly told
I actually
I
wanted her to win.
Cody was like, Arn was pissed off.
How long do you think it's gonna take Cody before he loses?
I think he's gonna lose to a friend. I give it like he's technically undefeated right now.
Yeah.
So I give him 2 more months, man. 2 more months. I give him, because he's fighting every week now. Yeah, 2 months.
Damn.
Because it's usually like 3 months, 3 Wednesdays.
No one ever loses it on a Monday, on a Wednesday, it's on a pay-per-view.
Yeah. Again, happy belated to my boy Killer Cross, Karrion Cross. You feel me? It was his birthday yesterday, if I'm not mistaken, man. So happy belated to my man Killer Cross, man. TikTok, man, you don't stop, man. Sorry, TikTok, man.
Though by that, we do live in the hood.
Welcome to my hood.
Anything else?
I'm good, man. I'm blessed. We doing our thing.
Shout out to everybody that's tuned in. Shout out to all the likers. Shout out to all the healers.
Church.
Shout out to everybody, man. Big shout out to our sponsor, Timmy Hartsfield.
Yo, take this the fuck out, B. Take this the fuck out. Oh yeah.
Another way. They say you go check that.
Oh yeah.
It's your boy Kim Stone. Kofi Weedston. Go brother. WDR.
The DOE, man. Let's get it, dude.
You know what it is.
That's Prince, to get it.
Like Prince. Make sure you go check out that